This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore. A common critique that I receive that I don't think is invalid is people don't appreciate my tongue, my sharp tongue, my name calling. They don't like it when I call Tucker Carlson a googly-eyed feather duster. The other day I called Lou Dobbs a nutsack, a human nutsack, or a nutsack with ears, something like that. And listen, I tell you what, we'll play the call and then I'll address the criticism. Here we go.
Hey, Brother Jesse Paul, the Frog Pilot. Hey, I agree with you that Lou Dobbs is a nutsack with ears. However, I think it diminishes you in your position and what you're going for. If you could shift your fires from Lou Dobbs, a person, to his stupid fucking or terrible ideas, just address your adjectives to the stupid shit he says as opposed to ad hominem. Makes it harder to. I think when you go ad hominem, it makes it easy for people to dismiss you. I want you to be successful, brother. Take care. Bye.
Now, listen, I appreciate the advice. I'm not going to take it on board for two different reasons. One, what I do here is both information, but it's also a little bit of entertainment mixed in. I want you to have a good time watching the video. It can't be just dry nonsense. I'm a guy who hopes to have a good sense of humor, and it's part of my personality. It is part of who I am. And if you want the authentic me, that's what you're going to get. Secondly, if all I did was call Donald Trump a dildo with ears, or Lou Dobbs a nutsack with ears, or Tucker Carlson a googly-eyed feather duster, or Brian Kilmeade a stalk of broccoli, that would be one thing. If that's all that I gave, if that's all that I offered the content, is that, you would have a legitimate criticism, a more legitimate criticism. Because it's legitimate. Yeah, you're right. I could play it straight, not name call, absolutely. If that's all I did. But I don't. I also criticize the ideas. So the content is not bereft of critique and is solely name calling. It's also a genuine critique on their terrible ideas, on what they're saying. And then third, I guess, these people are either fascist or fascist enablers. They are either white supremacists full stop or white supremacy adjacent. And I don't feel any need, any obligation whatsoever to be kind to racists, to fascists, to people who are dedicated to the prospect of tearing down the very structure of our democracy. I'm not inclined to give fairness and charity to these types. So, while I believe your criticism is absolutely 100% both heartfelt and legitimate, I mean, there's legitimacy there, I have an argument against it. And I hope that it persuades you that I'm not just ad hominem guy. Thank you for the call. I appreciate it very much. What do you think out there? You can call, leave me a brief voicemail just like this caller did, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me, daily@dollemore.com. Thanks for engaging with me. Follow me on social media. I am at Dollemore, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, at Dollemore. And if I do something for you more than just a smile or whatever, if you appreciate what I do, you want to help me do what I do, help produce my content, you can do so by clicking the join button below, becoming a channel member for $1.99 a month, or you can click on over to patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast. I'll see you next time. I love you guys. I appreciate you very much. Be genuine. Take care of one another.